Hey, you got to love the one you're with, okay? Always pay attention to the one you're with. Stay with them from start to finish without allowing interruptions. You know, while we're shooting this segment today, I'm not answering texting and videos. What would you say? Man, look, how unprofessional is that? The guy's, you know, off doing other stuff. You need to show your customer the same kind of attention. You need to show them how important they are to you and how they're the most important person in your universe. Love the one you're with. Okay, if you can do that, you will be rewarded. But you got to give all of you, 100% of you. If you chase two rabbits at the same time, both are going to get away. If you try to surf two waves at the same time, you're going to crash. Okay, can't happen, won't happen. Sharp board or longboard, you cannot surf two waves at the same time. Okay, for you guys in the Midwest, just stick with the rabbits. Now, what I want you to do here is commit to the one that you're with, and I want you to commit all the way. You're taking a phone call, sending out an email. Don't allow for interruptions, okay? Just be focused on that. Turn your phone off when you're with a customer live. Turn off your pager, your text messages. Turn off all that other communication so you can attend to what you're with, who you're with, and give them full 100% love the one you're with attention. You want to make your total commitment to that one opportunity, that one customer. And you want to let them know that. You want to give them all of you. And they'll see that you're there with them all the way, regardless of them taking calls, them being distracted, them being interrupted. Keep your focus on that person you're with. Now we're going to handle, what do I do when there's 3 or 4? There's so much traffic I can't handle everybody. I'm in retail, Grant, and we're having a big sale and I can't put all of my attention on one person. We'll handle that. For right now, I want you to start thinking about giving all of you to this one individual. There's way more of you than you're using now. Okay? Too often, people feel neglected. Look, I'm not talking about when they're buying. I'm talking about in life. You know, if I talk about any human beings, take 10 guys and say, do you ever feel neglected in life? I guarantee you, oh, yes, I do. Okay? More often than not, people feel neglected in life. When they're spending dough, money, they're making investments, shopping, they could get it better, a better price somewhere else. You want to give them complete attention. You don't want to neglect them. You don't want to re-stimulate some idea of being neglected. Okay? Show them the complete attention from beginning to end. Give your full, undivided, complete, 100% attention to that customer. Don't stop until you bring the baby home. So make it your goal to give 100% of you, your attention, your focus to that customer, regardless of the quality of that customer, regardless of the estimated odds of closing the deal, regardless of the problems or the hair attached to the deal. You know what I'm talking about? It gets too complicated. Can't figure it out. A lot of time and energy have to be committed here. Look, man, commit all the way. Human beings are more valuable than money. Would you agree? I don't care if they have money, don't have money. Treat them like they will buy, and they'll buy. Treat them like that, and you'll be rewarded with money. Maybe not from this individual, but once you get this discipline. This isn't fake. This isn't something you're acting. This is you now. Once you get that discipline built in, people are going to pick it up for you. This cat cares. This guy's a genuine guy. Remember, give. In the business of sales, you have to be willing to serve people, not just sell them. You want to be master of your universe? Hey, let me tell you something. You've got to be willing to become a servant before you can ever become a master. Okay? So, for a business to survive, for you to prosper, you and that business have to serve and help people. I don't care what you're selling. You have to serve, you have to help people in order for you to survive. I'm not talking about selling products. I'm talking about survival, future. Okay? That means taking care of customers, going way beyond their expectations. The best salespeople I have ever met were not fast-talking people. By the way, some of you might have this question. Hey, Grant, do you talk this fast in front of people? No, man, I'm going to slow it down. But look, I'm trying to get you in a 5 or 6 minute segment right now, jam in a bunch of information. You can rewatch it. You're going to test out on it. You're going to learn this data. Okay? You're not going to talk this fast to people. You're going to shut it down. Unless the cat's from New York and he wants to roll. Then you got to kick it up with him. The people that are most successful are not the fast talkers. They're the most service-oriented. Those professionals who care the most are the ones who go the extra mile to find ways to improve the customer's life, who find ways to pay complete attention, even if they're working 5 people at one time. It's the guys that stop the phone, stop the texting, stop the Googling. They knock it off. They put attention, whether it's one customer or 5. Love the one you're with, okay? You got enough attention to go around to a lot of places, okay? You could show complete attention to your husband, your spouse, your wife, the kids, and a TV program if you really wanted to. What I want you to practice right now is giving complete attention to one at a time until you're good enough to spread it out amongst everyone, okay? Love the one you're with.